Mm.
Students of 12th class, Assalamu alaikum. Today we will repeat this last spring because most of you have missed this class in the March and only a few have attended. Therefore, I think that we will repeat it so that those who have not gone through this very topic will now learn about it. This last spring, it is written by Anis Yan. Anis Yan. These excerpts are taken from the author's book Last Spring. Actually, these are excerpts, that is extracts that are taken from a speech or book or interview, that is called excerpt. And Anis Yan has written the book Last Spring, and what you are going to read today are taken from that very book. This chapter is divided into two parts. Okay? Continuing the author's first-hand experience. They with poverty means there are two types of data. One type of data is that we have received from another person and we have not got them by ourselves, and someone has written a book or has done a survey, then he gives some data about something or some problem, that second hand. And we first hand experience or first hand means when a person himself gets the data. And here the author Anis Yan has first hand experience with poverty and traditions prevailing in some parts of India. The first part describes the plight of the poor, the miseries of poor, the bad condition, we can say, in which these poor people have to gone or they have to suffer, and rag pickers of Simapuri. She has gone there, she has seen herself that how the children of these poverty-stricken people are collecting rags from the heaps of garbage in the outskirts of Delhi, Simapur. The second part describes the miserable conditions of the bangle makers of Faridabad. Now there are two scenes. One is rag pickers, their condition and their sufferings is displayed, is highlighted by the author. And the second one is the miserable condition of the bangle makers of Faridabad. Now there are some characters which we should know before going through this chapter or this topic. There is Sahib. He is a rag picker from Simapuri, Delhi. He is a boy. He is collecting these rags from the garbage and lives in Delhi, Simapuri, Delhi. He has simple dreams. He believes in promises made to him. He does not have big dreams because his desires are not so what can we say, his desires are not grandiose, are not very big, and therefore he believes in promises made to him. Splendid dreams are not before him that can't get realized. And second one is their Mukesh. He's a boy and he belongs to a family of bangle makers in Faridabad. Mukesh. He dreams of breaking away from tradition and becoming a motor mechanic. It means that he is not happy with his present job or with his present condition. He wants to change it altogether, and he has a dream to become a motor mechanic. And the third one is the narrator herself, that is Anis Yan. She is a social worker who empathizes with the slum dwellers, and honesty portrays their pitiable lives. And these are the important characters that play their role in this Lost Spring. Now, what is the crux, or you know that it is this very topic expert that has been taken from this Lost Spring exposes a national shame. Children cleaning floors and tables in shanty restaurants, making locks, slates, and fireworks, and more. Therefore, it is a national shame that has been exposed by Anis Yan, and rest we will read tomorrow, inshallah. Today it is enough. Thank you.